Welcome to What the Fit, a podcast about what it means to be fit, whatever the fuck that means. Hello, Emma. Welcome back.
Thank you, Christelle.
It's High on the Hill.
High on the Hill.
It's July. High on the Hill. High on the Hill is the time where we come together. We are on top of my hill and we get high and we talk about the weed that we're smoking and the effects and all that fun stuff. And then we run through high notes that we keep on our phone. Okay. Got that out. That was good.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So High on the Hill, July. And you are so properly dressed.
Thank you.
And I feel like I am too. This is my dolphin tee. This is one of my
so cute.
favorite t-shirts. I've had it for, oh my gosh, like almost 10 years. It's like
perfectly broken in.
Oh my God. I got it from Walmart. Like, it's like a great story. I just love it. And it's like aquatic, and I feel like this time of year, summertime, I'm in that, like, I want to see shark movies.
Yeah.
I want to see killer whale things.
I'd love to be by a body of water.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have been really into, I saw a movie trailer for the movie Killer Whale. And they're doing like a Jaws version that an orca escaped from a SeaWorld type place, and she's out for it. She because they are properly give the respect to the orcas that they deserve.
Correct.
She is out for revenge.
Good.
And like, it's this whole, and I'm like, I want to see it so bad, but it's like only exclusively in like, I don't know, like certain, not even theaters. I don't know. I don't know anyway. But how's the 4th of July? How's your 4th of July? Because what I want to do, I want to talk a little bit about summer memories before we get into the weed we're smoking and all that jazz, because I need to like I need something of summer to like hold on to.
Yeah.
I need to like prove it to myself that I'm doing it, because sometimes it feels like I'm not summering enough.
Okay. Well, I had a fantastic 4th of July weekend. Thank you so much for asking. My boyfriend and I celebrated our 4-year anniversary.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So we had that, and that was really fun. And we went to a fantastic pool party on Sunday.
That pool party was so much fun.
It was so fun.
It was so summer.
Yes.
There were so many people there. Our friends have just like a gorgeous pool, a gorgeous home. And they're very hospitable.
Yes. They know how to throw a party.
They know how to throw a party.
Yes. Thanks, you guys.
And yeah, I spent the whole day in the pool.
Amazing.
Swimming around like a little fish.
Yeah.
Like a little otter.
Yes.
Drinking, tequila from the bottle.
As we do.
Smoking joints.
Ripping joints.
Just dilly-dallying in the sun with my friends.
Yeah. It was like it was so wholesome, because it was like such a quintessential like summer fucking BBQ and pool party.
Yeah.
And like the vibes were high. Anyway, it was just like really like healing for the soul. And I'm like, this is summer.
No,
this
for sure.
very moment is summer. For
sure. I hear that so much. And like, I don't want to get too far into one of the high notes that I want to talk about, but this, past weekend we're recording, it'll, when this comes out, 4th of July will have been a couple of weeks ago. But at that time I was like just coming off like a very, very, very insane work schedule. And on the actual 4th of July, I had which was Saturday, I had just like written off my 4th of July altogether. I was like, I'm going to be working. Yeah. I'm not I know we have this party on Sunday. I'm hoping that I have like an ounce of energy to even fucking show up to that party.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it was like, it was just a wash. Some things happened. We'll like talk about it, whatever. And I was able to like have an actual 4th of July experience. And we went out to New Richmond. Well, first we went to like a diner and got like
incredible
the pepper pod.
Yeah. Yum.
In Newport.
Love
amazing.
You, pepper
Someone
pod.
was smoking a cigarette. Everyone was in their 4th of July gear. It was so American. And then we drove out to New Richmond to see our new, the new bar our friends opened. If anyone's near New Richmond or like on the east side.
New Richmond Tavern.
New Richmond Tavern. It's so cute. They have like really great drinks, cocktails, whatever.
They're dog friendly.
Yes. They love a dog over there.
Love a dog over there.
Yeah. So, that drive is just like always so fun.
It's
and then
cute.
there was a little 4th of July festival.
Oh, right. That's
on the river.
Right outside.
Where I got festival food.
Yum.
A full 4th of July experience.
That's also so like wholesome.
And watch some fireworks.
That's so wholesome. And again, like quintessential
I need
summer July 4th moment.
I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Summer edition, High on the Hill. Let's talk about the weed we're smoking. We're smoking in theme as we do, Gratiot Gold.
Yes.
Gratiot Gold.
Gratiot Gold.
We smoked it in a joint. It was lovely. We had a nice little kiki catch up downstairs before coming up here. The effects our users frequently report: a happy, euphoric, and energizing cerebral buzz. Its uplifting properties make it a popular daytime choice for boosting mood, focus, and creativity without feeling overwhelming. This is a perfect strain.
This is.
Like, everyone write this down. If you're looking, you want to go out for a daytime activity, a walk in the park, like by the pool with your friends, like Gratiot Gold.
It's an activity strain.
Yeah.
It's it's a
sativa dominant.
Without being too
overwhelming,
pushy about it.
Yeah, without being too pushy.
Yeah.
It's gentle. It really is the friend that like leads you by the hand and was like, we're gonna go have fun.
Come
on,
you
now.
Like
believe it and you see it in their eyes that like we are gonna go have fun.
This is it.
Yeah. Okay, let's dive into our notes. I feel like I should just start with what I was talking about.
Yeah, please, because we can fresh in our mind.
Yeah, we can continue it. Okay, so the note for this particular thing, I want to find it and see what I even wrote. This is it.
Okay.
Rock bottom, filled with rage. I need to play. So this note came from we have someone at work at Liberties who was going to take a trip, and so I was like I was gonna cover for like the majority of the time that she needed off, which would mean in addition to like my own schedule, I would close 5 nights in a row. I would be off for 2, and I would close another 5 in a row.
Yikes.
And for those of you, this makes perfect sense for me, honestly. And it's funny how like I can sit here all fucking day and talk about how aware I am of myself, and I know these things and these things are working on, and yet still
here you are.
I fucking do this shit, and everyone around me is going, well, yeah, we did think that was pretty insane to attempt, but we were not going to tell you anything. And I was like, here we are. So I approach this one. I'm like, all right, I know in my mind, this is going to be really tough. You know, this is going to be really hard. And, you know, for those that may be kind of like jumping in fresh, I bartend, and when I close, I go in at like 9 on average, and I'm out at like 3:30. So I'm going to bed at like 4:30. Now that Love Island's on, maybe 5, because I'm not fucking missing that episode, you know?
Yes.
And you know, that's it. That's the schedule. I'm hopefully sleeping until noon. Close to 1 would be amazing.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers
crossed.
And so I know I'm going into this, and I'm like, I am going to set myself up for success.
Perfect.
I like, along with some help, like have like a full fucking kitchen stocked of groceries, all healthy food.
Amazing.
That first week, I don't eat out one time. I make all my meals. I eat at home. Like, I'm like doing stuff to fuel my body. I'm on top of my supplements. I'm sticking to what sort of like routine one can kind of cling to. I'm going to the gym.
Incredible.
Going to the gym 2 times in that first week of the 5 closing nights.
Okay.
Going on walks.
Yeah.
Making sure, you know, I'm spending some time socially. That's nice.
Yeah.
Setting myself up in every single way.
Love it.
I get through that first week and I'm like, that was rough. That was tough. And it's not just the physical part of it that I think people will think about, even though that is hard on its own.
Super demanding. Yeah.
It is the mental,
the interpersonal,
and the emotional toll it takes to tend bar with many a people. And the other thing, I didn't drink. Because I was like, I'm trying to take care of myself. I know I've got a marathon. And I want to exit this marathon with some sort of like dignity and like some sort of my wits about me.
Absolutely.
So I get through that first week and I'm like, okay, I'm like so proud of myself. I'm like making sure I'm acknowledging my accomplishments and, you know, being like, okay, like this was really great. We feel good. You know, that weekend, you know, I had like a Sunday, like really big social out all day thing to do. So that was like a little tough, but I was like, it's okay. I've got all of Monday and Monday night. I'm chilling, you know?
Yeah.
I'm doing my thing. I'm, you know, getting a little bit set up, whatever. Tuesday comes around for like the start of week 5. I'm like, okay, okay, I got this. We're good. Go do that. Not too bad. Wasn't a busy night. Didn't, all good. Wednesday, I get my ass kicked. That's okay. That's all right. We want the money. It's good.
Yes.
Okay. Wednesday night, I start getting sick.
No.
Of course I do. Because, come on. Like, I start getting sick. I get like sinusy congestion. You feel like shit, you know?
Yeah.
I wake up Thursday, not good, not feeling great. And I had an acupuncture appointment scheduled already because I was like, another part of my setting myself up, right? I'm going towards the end of that.
Take care of your body.
Right? Because I would usually get stuff done, work on my back and my hip. And I'm like, I'm going to probably need it by that point.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Second week too, I'm going to the gym still. I'm putting, all right.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
When I go to acupuncture, I specifically ask, I'm like, forget the back. Let's do the congestion. Like she needles my face. She gives me lymphatic massage, whatever.
Yeah.
I get done with that. And like, all I can do is go home and just lay on the couch.
Just lay.
I have to I lay on the couch and not with no music, no TV, no nothing. I just put the blanket over my head because mentally I am done.
Cooked.
I am cooked. And I can know when that happens for myself because it starts to feel like this just like rage irritation from nowhere that is like inside of me, like bubbling.
Oh yeah.
And it's so uncomfortable because that's not the kind of person that I am.
Not at all.
And I hate to like feel that way.
Yeah.
When I know that's like not my like usual state, but
Right.
it'll be like, I'm going to be like this forever. This is how it's going to feel. I'm like, I'm not going to like the thing. And it's not true.
Right. In that moment, but because it's rage, it just is unreasonable.
And who knows where it's, I don't know. I mean, I think it could honestly just be coming from just so much suppression over the last 2 weeks of like, when we're in the service industry, like we're there to like be customer servicing.
Yes.
Right. And that often means, especially with women working this job, that we just have to swallow shit. We just have to not react to stupid shit men say. We've just, you know what I mean?
Right.
We've got to be thinking of our own safety and the safety of others in the bar.
Right.
Like we've just got to eat shit for a lot of the job.
And smile about it.
And smile about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, obviously I can't prove this, but I think that may be where a little bit of that feeling of rage comes from. That's like, it's like you've suppressed it you kind of like dimmed your voice for so long.
Yeah.
And you have to. That's that is just like literally part of the job.
Right.
And yeah, so Thursday comes around and I'm like, okay, I'm fuck. Like we knew it was going to be tough, but now I'm like, I am really, really feeling it. And it is not because I didn't do everything that I could to like keep myself feeling good. There is just this level that hits people that work in the service industry or, any like customer service oriented type of job.
People facing job.
Yes.
And the level of overstimulation too, especially like when you're behind the bar and dealing with people, making them drinks. You've got the TV on, you've got the music bumping, there's sinks running, someone's breaking a glass. Like it's so overstimulating and just like when you're doing it back to back to back to back, it's like overwhelming. You're like, what the fuck?
My nervous system was completely shot.
Yeah.
My nervous system was completely shot. And yeah, I was like definitely recognizing that. And, it was just like, all right, like I just have to kind of buck up and go through this. And I just like couldn't help but think that this, like, it's no wonder why there is, addiction and mental health running rampant through this industry.
Mental health issues, yeah.
Because you just... Even me, who I know all of these things I need to do to take care of myself and how my body will like function best.
Yeah.
Most people don't have that baseline knowledge even.
No.
And so add in on top of like, guess what? In that 2 weeks that I worked, I made about the same amount of money I would have made in my corporate job in those 2 weeks. So you understand why people stay in it.
Yeah. But the erosion of yourself is so, like, you really have to, like you did, set yourself up for success.
But it still didn't matter.
But it didn't matter because it just, the way that it works against your spirit.
Yeah, the way it worked, you were literally working against, a very strong current. And so I came to work on Thursday and I just like sat at the bar before I was going to get behind it. And I was like, Simon, our homeboy Simon was working. I was like, Simon, I just need a second before I go up there,
Need a buffer.
And our friend Tony saw me and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm going to be for real with you. I'm not. Like, I'm really struggling, you know? And I like talked to her about this and she's like, I know. She knows. She's been in it.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm not working at all this weekend. Like, if you need me to take one of the like Friday, Saturday shifts, like I can. And what did I tell her? I said, okay, I'll think about it. Can you?
Christelle.
I know. Emma, I fucking know. Because what was going through my mind was what I couldn't handle it. I couldn't finish it out. I couldn't like keep this commitment. Like, like I don't have what it takes to do. Like, I made it about that, right?
Right. Instead of like listening to how you were.
This all happened within about 15. So I tell her I'll think about it, and then I continue to think about it, and I run through that first part of like, what, you know, and then I just like really start to get into my body, and my body says, someone is offering you a break and rest.
Yeah.
And we will be so grateful to have it.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, she like came back around and I was like, I'm going to take you up on that. I'm going to have you work for me tomorrow. And so then since she worked for me on Friday, that allowed me to like enjoy the 4th of July Saturday. And then like I went to work on Saturday night, but even just that like little bit of connection and like feeling like I needed to feel like a normal person.
Yes.
Allowed me to like go into that Saturday night shift. And then to me, I was like, we're having a party, baby.
We're having fun.
It's the 4th of July, you know, like, let's go. And so I had like a great night. And then, you know, now I'm like resuming my normal schedule.
Yeah.
But even then, dude, it takes you, I don't know if everyone else is like that. This must just be me, but I'm like, I feel like I should just be able to bounce. Like I took the little time and it should be fine. Right. Like it should be ready to go again.
Doesn't always work that way.
It really does not work that way.
No.
So I've been trying to give myself like a lot of like grace and generosity this week. Cause when we're recording this, you know, it just ended on, Saturday, but then I worked on Tuesday, but I was like, I'm off until Friday.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so lovely.
I know. And I will like be able to return to be a normal person. And I will say that I will never do this. I will never do this again.
Okay.
And
quoting you.
No, and I talked to Adri because I was talking to Adri, and Adri was like, Adri's like our leader. And Adri was like, I'm really proud of you for doing, you know, what you had to do to like show up and do that. She was like, when I saw that you were doing that, I knew that was going to be absolutely insane. But, you know, I was like,
Let it ride.
I'm going to let her do her thing. And she was like, I'm so proud of you. I'm the most proud of you for accepting Tony's offer to help you out. And I was like, I am really proud of myself for that too. And so I wrote that note when I was sitting on like Friday morning after I'd like woken up. And then it was kind of like, to me, I was like, okay, I did it. I got through that. Like the rest, there's parts of the race left, but we're kind of cruising.
We're in the home stretch.
We already know that, like, you know, it's like tournament time. Like, we already know this game doesn't matter. Like, we're going. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Sports metaphors.
Sports. We're sports girls.
I'm high. But yeah. So I was sitting there and I was sitting outside my porch smoking a joint, and I was high, and I was like, I want to talk about this because it just feels like, I don't know if people maybe not like talk about it enough, that like it's not this like failure to like
no
perform, you know, it's like quite literally like it's a lot to handle. And I know that people can apply this to like many other areas of their life, right?
And
not
it's
just
okay
people
to
working in
accept
the
help.
service industry. Yeah.
When you tell them you're struggling and someone offers to help you, you can say yes. You can just say yes. It's crazy. Or you can think about it for like 10 minutes and then come back down to reality and feel like back in your feelings then be like, yes, I will take help. Yeah. So
no, I was proud of myself.
I'm very proud of you too.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's fun when you get to get called out. Yeah. Or like you just like, I can just see it play out. You know, like I laugh now. I'm like, there you go again. There you go again, you little cheeky little son of a gun. There you go again. There we go again. You know. Okay. That took a long time. So thank you for hearing me on that.
God,
but I hope that was helpful for people, because it was kind of a quite the lesson I needed to learn. Okay. So do you want to pick one of yours?
Oh.
Pick one of yours.
Okay.
That you really want to talk about.
I really want to talk about my penultimate reality TV show.
Let's go.
Okay. So, being the age that we are, you and I and people in our age group were like at the nexus of reality TV, like the birth of reality TV. Okay. Yeah. And, I know you're like really into Love Island, right?
Correct.
And,
which this will be over by the time it comes out, and I just can't even believe it. Go on.
Okay. I think as crazy as I get now is like I like Below Deck, like that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not in or hip to like Love Island. So I really love, and what I have discovered is my number one choice for reality TV. Oh, I should say that I'm not including Jersey Shore in this discussion because it is its own monolith. I feel very strongly about that in the reality TV world. So like, love Jersey Shore, will forever go back to it, however problematic it is. So there is a series called Real World. It used to be on MTV, and there's also was another series on MTV called Road Rules.
Of course.
And these were the first reality TV shows of their time.
Yes. One is just reality living. One is challenge based. It's basically the two routes that you take when we do reality TV.
Correct. And eventually, MTV created this amazing show called The Challenge. And it was people from the real world and people from the Road Rules. Like you said, real life living and challenge-based reality TV shows that were brought together at a house to do like crazy challenges, like scale a ladder that is...
For sake of time, Emma, I'm going to have you continue on with... But you're going too far
off.
Shit.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. So
we know, we get that part. But I want to hear your...
It has everything, okay? It has everything you could ever want in a reality show.
Yeah.
It has so much drama. This is before there were really guardrails on how to keep people sane, relatively sane.
They did not have therapy on those shows.
No therapy, no security, whatever. There's people fist fighting each other.
Yes.
They're doing these challenges. There's all these politics because of how the teams and the challenges are structured. They do a whole goddamn season called Battle of the Exes where they pair people with their ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or partner.
I remember that.
It's incredible.
I remember one specific challenge. They had to they had like luggage or like bags of like shit that they had to carry across the desert, and they like weighed the exact same as like your partner's luggage.
Yes. Yeah.
And so like the women all had like a bunch of shit, and so literally to spur fights, it'd be like, I'm literally carrying all this shit across because you packed too fucking much.
You packed too fucking that iconic.
They just did like
the craziest, most wild stuff. Yeah. And like anyway, so downloaded a whole special app on my TV. It works like shit, but it has all of the seasons, I believe, except for maybe like 1 through 10.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I've just been like binging that in my spare time, just like, this is insane. It's insane.
So yeah, I was thinking
that's it for me. Like that's my I've reached it. That I think that's like my
that's all.
My
that's
high.
all you want to see.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like, obviously Love Island is like brings it, like there's just I don't know what I thought about before Love Island started, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to talk to people about anymore. Like I'm just gonna have to go as into like a recluse. But because reality TV has like been around for so long now, I just feel like I know that we've just like lost the like magic that used to exist before people like grasp the concept. Because like I think about Love Island, and like people were not really watching Love Island USA like for the first 5 seasons. Like it was not popular. The UK was like really popular.
Okay.
But no one was really fucking around with it at all. And then season 6 came.
Okay.
And season 6 just like blew everyone out of the water. Everyone was obsessed. It had like so many views, and it literally like catapulted Love Island as a show and a franchise and all of that to like a huge level in the US that didn't exist before.
Okay. Interesting.
So now people know that. like contestants that are going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, is the show now about finding love, or is the show about who reaches 1 million followers first?
Right.
But so it's like lost what it was, where like people would literally like, really be trying to like, I know it's always just reality TV, so whatever. But also people do fall in love, and people do find love. And then like, maybe, for like years of love, that's like not nothing.
No, not nothing at all.
But so it's just, and it's like shows like that where it's like they didn't have, like you said, the guardrails, whatever. Like, it's just, there's a certain kind of magic that we will never get back again.
Yes, and I've thought
talk about grief. Talk about grief.
Thought way too much about it. Like I feel like I could write like a whole dissertation about it. Clearly,
no, and I'm sorry I cut you off. But I was just like I know that you're going to have so much to say, and I needed you to get to that because
thank you.
What and for everyone to know, our limitation is just because we have some camera stuff that we're camera things.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that we have like a little bit time for one more.
Okay, amazing.
Let's do you have another one? Okay, what's salad trauma revelation?
Oh God, that one's too much for me to go into. I would like to talk about the unadulterated pure joy at Yellowstone National Park.
I would love to hear about that. And it goes very in theme with our July high on the hill.
Doing fun things.
I feel like
outside.
When I think of July, I would think of national parks.
Yes.
Yeah. Seems vacation, like a great time to go to national. Yes.
So we took a little vacation kind of towards like in the middle of spring, I want to say, like May-ish. And we went to Yellowstone National Park and some other surrounding areas. And we had gone to see Old Faithful. It was incredible. She's so majestic. I love her. She's a gassy girly.
Like really, like it.
We saw her explode.
Wow.
And it was
that's
so
iconic.
Beautiful. Iconic. Yeah. We are driving back down from where the geyser is, and we get into a traffic jam. And the main characters in the traffic jam are the American bison, all the buffalo there. They're just walking amongst the cars. So there's like 3 cars, couple of bison, more cars, couple more bison. They're just walking in between the cars, going in the same direction. Yeah. And
what a sight to see.
The most magical part was everyone driving in the opposite direction. We all had the same grin, like the same like joyous like little kid grin on our face because of what we were experiencing. And it was so wholesome and it felt so nice.
I love that.
Yeah, I was like, we're all just big kids doing our best and enjoying this beautiful moment.
Oh my gosh, I love that, Emma.
It was cute.
I've been like, I think it's just, I don't know, summer. I've just been craving those like
wholesome
wholesome like vacation travel moments.
Yeah.
So I think like people, I know that also traveling can feel like so stressful, and there's so much to think about, and there's so much to plan for, and you think you got to get the right outfit, there's like just a lot that goes into it, and especially like kids, multiple families coordinating, driving to beaches, a lot of coordination, but also like these are your vacation memory moments. This is your summer vacation. We're in it right now.
We're living it.
Oh, I love it. I'm really trying. I'm so excited tonight because this week I'm celebrating 8 years of What the Fit. It's so exciting. I'm like just blowing my mind. But I said, I was like, I want to have a summer night, a normal person summer night out in OTR. We're going to Soto for dinner. We're going to probably go to like the Lytle rooftop for drink. Like I'm going to be normal summer person out in OTR.
Summer girly.
Not working. I know. Okay. Thank you so much, Emma.
Thanks for having me.
I love you dearly.
I love you so much.
Happy summer. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Chrissy Gurley and at What the Fit Podcast. Full video episodes will be available on Spotify and YouTube, so follow and subscribe. If you're loving What the Fit, please help spread the word. Send it to a friend, share it to your story, and if you're looking for even more exclusive content, become a Patreon member. You can find it at patreon.com/whatthefitpodcast.